Hello and welcome to the Cottage at Woodland Corners. Today we're making quiche. So today we're going to be making a recipe that I really love. Normally when I've been doing these recipes, it's been really basic stuff. And I a few times have said, this isn't really one of my favorite dishes, but it's a good dish for these reasons. Well, this one I really do love and I am excited about it because it's a no-fail recipe. This is an easy to bake, great tasting tomato quiche. So there's very little cooking, mainly just slicing and mixing and pouring and then baking. And it just is delicious. There are a lot of variations, different types of quiche that you can do with this particular recipe. And I'm sure that in the future I'll be doing some other ones. There's a really good mushroom variation on it if for people who like mushrooms. But this one is just, plain tomato. It's really beautiful. It's a very rustic looking dish, so it's gorgeous to serve it. It looks very homemade. And the other thing that I like about it is it just gives me a little opportunity to set a minor minimalistic French table. So with this one, I served it along with brie and a baguette, and also a summer salad on the side, which is just a very simple mix of tomatoes and cucumbers with some lime and olive oil, and we might be doing some of those also in the future. But if you've done, for example, a breakfast casserole, I really hadn't had breakfast casseroles until pretty recently, really. Growing up, I never really had one. And it's kind of a southern thing, but it's also kind of a country thing. So I have had them further north than what we would consider the US South, but it's generally a sort of something that you would have when you're out in a rural area. You don't see it served as much in the city, or at least I haven't. So it's very similar to a breakfast casserole, and it's sort of a jazzed up, omelet that you pour into a pie crust. So, I mean, I don't have that much to say about it other than, like I said, it's one of my favorite recipes. It's very simple, it's very tasty, it's very gorgeous. And so, with that, I guess let's get cooking. Thanks for watching today. I appreciate everyone tuning in and watching this recipe for tomato quiche. If you would like to leave me a comment, if you've tried this or if you have other variations on quiche that you'd like to talk about in comments, I'm totally open to hearing about it. I would love to see what you thought. If you give this recipe a try, please feel free to let me know how it turned out, and like and subscribe if you'd like to see more content. Thanks for supporting the channel.